welcome to Cole's World. I'm Cole Canoe, author, YouTuber, gamer, and aerialist. And today's video is all about Preptober 2022, but more specifically, my plans for Preptober this year. So if you haven't already noticed, we're probably already like a week or so into Preptober. I am getting rolling a little bit late this year. But that being said, I have a whole master to-do list. This is actually a page from Natalia Lee's Preptober workbook that she released this year. So you can check out her channel if you want to get her Preptober workbook. But that's where this page came from. I actually filled this out, I think, yesterday. And I've done a lot of the things on here already, thankfully. But yeah, so let's just get started with the exciting news first. So this year I have decided that I am going to be releasing my Preptober video series exclusive videos that I made last year. So there should be a link to the playlist below, but last year I created a Preptober series playlist that included things on character building, world building, outlining, detailed outlining, and then I had exclusive videos about building magic systems, developing character arcs, and multiple point of views. So those 3 videos that were exclusive to my patrons, as well as the printable forms that I created that were also exclusive to patrons, are going to be public this year. I am releasing them over the next couple weeks. Those videos will go live on my YouTube, and I've already added the printables to the YouTube videos that already exist, so they have been updated. So if you guys saw them in the past and you want the printables, they are now available, and they are linked on those videos for you guys to be able to download. But yeah, so that's one of the things that I'm doing this year for Preptober, is I'm kind of relaunching that series as means to like be part of my social media stuff, because I am getting back into all of my social media stuff after a little bit of a break. So one of the biggest to-do lists, like half of my to-do list here is involved in like pre-recording videos, releasing videos, doing social media stuff, doing my live stream stuff. Like half of this is just like getting all of the social media stuff taken care of, so that way I don't have to worry about it during NaNoWriMo, and during NaNoWriMo I can just focus on writing. So that's what most of this list is. The other thing that I have that I'm doing for Preptober is I am pre-writing episodes of Space Slave, which is my Kindle Vella sci-fi boys love serial that I've been writing. I will be publishing episodes once a week through the rest of the year for that. So I'm pre-writing what I need to get through November, and then I'm also pre-writing for Project Infinity, which is my free-to-read boys love sci-fi-ish serial that is over on Tapas. Both of those are linked below if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, so I'm doing about, what is that, like 9,000 words of writing, give or take, you know, a couple hundred is kind of my goal, and that is for like the remainder of this month. That's kind of like the big thing. And then I'm also like scheduling. I need to schedule those episodes for release. So after I write them, I will schedule them. So again, I don't have to worry about anything for November. I'm also having surgery at the end of the month, so I am kind of like preparing for that. I've getting my writing area set up down here because I won't be able to do stairs for a while, and just making sure I have everything in order for that, and planning for that, and planning my NaNoWriMo goals around that, and determining how many days I will actually be able to write in the month of November with the holidays and all of that. So that's kind of another thing on the to-do list, is scheduling and figuring out what my schedule is going to be for NaNoWriMo and what is actually achievable. But yeah. And then I also want to like pre-do my planner. So I got these happy planners is what I've been using. So as you can see here, I tend to show my planners in my videos, but it's kind of blank and like there's not really anything on the pages. So like compared to, let's see if I can show you this week's, but the pages are empty. So I want to like pre-decorate these pages. Cause see how this is a filled out one. So I want to like pre-decorate them and prep all of my pages for the month of November so that I don't have to worry about doing that every week, because normally at the start of the week I'll fill out my planner for that week. But because I want to focus all of my time on writing for NaNoWriMo, I am planning to fill all of that out beforehand, so that way I have it to check off, but I don't have to take time to fill it out and I can just write for the month. My cat is saying hello. I don't know if you guys can hear that meow or not. But yeah. And then I'm also updating my Discord. So you guys don't know, I do run a NaNoWriMo dedicated Discord. So I am updating that with kind of my live stream schedules for Preptober, and for NaNoWriMo I will be streaming every Monday, as I used to do. And what else am I doing? Oh, I also created custom timers. That was part of my Preptober goals, was to get those timers created. I had to get all of my software and stuff downloaded, so I have done a fair bit of what's on this list, thankfully, already. But yeah, that's kind of my plans for Preptober, is to get all my social media stuff scheduled, get all of my planner stuff done, get all of my weekly writing content created, and everything's gonna be kind of, you know, scheduled to release, so that way I don't have to worry about anything in November except for recovering from my surgery and writing my book. So I guess the last piece of the Preptober, since I'm gonna be writing something in November, is gonna be finishing reading the first book in the Intertwined series, The Reckoning, and then going over my outline and my outline content and getting all of that gathered and organized and on my like table, so that way when NaNoWriMo starts, I will have all my scene cards and stuff together and it'll all be fresh in my mind, so that way I can write, because I'm going to be writing book 3 for Nano this year, so I need to get it prepped. I need to get myself back in the mindset of those characters. This is my bunny here, who has graced us with his presence once again. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing for Preptober, and I'm very excited to be getting back into everything. But yeah, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you like these types of videos, let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, or subscribing to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays, and I host weekly live streams on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time here in Cole's World.